Good morning, this is a foreigner in the Philippines. Well, I'm going to take a little walk around the garden today. Well, the garden. It's not really a garden, it's just a wild place. But I do see that a banana tree that I actually planted myself. Here, I'm going to show you what's happening with it. Look at that. Now, Beth says that we only planted that 9 months ago, but I think it's a lot longer. I think it's more like over a year ago. But look at that. We have bananas. Look at that. That's just, to me, that's just amazing. And there's another one that's sort of sprouted up right next to it. Isn't that beautiful? So all of those, I'm guessing that all of those dead branches, talking as a city boy now, wondering if we should cut those away, but I'm not going to. I'm going to walk around instead and show you what we see. That's the house of Tata and Maricel and the boys, and that's Bibi's house. Look at that. Now we went to that beautiful place of Daryl's. Daryl the Canadian, or as Beth says, Daryl from Canada. And we went to his place, and boy, it seems it has everything. He has a room there, a studio very similar to the studio that we have in Taliban, and it's everything that he needs. He's a contented man. Then we walked out and we battled with traffic and cars, jeepneys and motorcycles. Just seemed absolutely crazy. And then I look here, and this is what we've got. Doesn't seem like any comparison to me. Would be nice to have some windows and a front door, but well, what the heck. Now I think that's a homemade punch bag that the kids have put up. This mango tree is the mango tree that all of the kids play in. This poor mango tree really goes through it, I can tell you. But the kids climb this mango tree. Well, look. I don't quite know what that's supposed to be doing, but the kids get up here and they climb inside this mango tree, and you can hear them having such a great time. Such a deprived childhood, as Westerners keep telling me, that these kids have got nothing. Boy, these kids don't need anything. So it's a lot of weeds. I guess what I really should be looking at getting is a weed whacker. That's really what I should be thinking about doing. A lawnmower is not really much use to us, which is just as well, because the lawnmower that we thought that we had turned out to belong to Brian. We opened his box by mistake. Brian is the sender of the 6 boxes that we recently received. We received 6 boxes from California, and none of them are ours, which is really quite funny, because we got a visit yesterday of a couple of kids that we call the Carabao kids, and they heard, such as the Filipino grapevine, they heard that the foreigner had received 6 boxes, and they know that when the foreigner and Ate Ibeth, my wife, when we receive boxes, there's a big share out, and everybody gets something, so they came up to see if they could ask for some clothes, which we would have been quite happy to give them, but we don't have any for kids. Right now we have a difficult box to share out because it came from Miss Josie of Arizona, and she sent a box full of beautiful dresses. This is a stylish lady, and all of the dresses are beautiful, but they're for more adult people, so we really got to try to work out how we can give those away, who we can give them away to. So a little continuing a little walk. This is another huge mango tree. Look at the size of that. Huge mango tree, and coconut trees going up into it. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky today. There's coconut husks that are just thrown down here. I always try to point out that a farm such as we live on, and we do live on a farm, it's about, depending what the day of the week is, Beth might sometimes say that it's 8 hectares or 10 hectares, I never quite know which. And we live right up here in the hills. This is the mountains of August, and we live right up here, and it can be a scruffy place. Brownie, Brownie, what are you doing? Come here, come and talk to me. This is Brownie. He's my adopted dog. I don't know, he's adopted me, I think. But look at poor old Brownie. He lost his eye. He lost his eye to, I think, to kids carelessly firing stuff from those homemade guns that they make. So I really feel sorry for old Brownie. Brownie's an old war dog. Let's have a look at your other side. Look, here's your history. This is Brownie's history. Look at it, it's all there. Poor little guy. He's not a big dog, but he's a good old dog. Feel so sorry when I look at his eye. Such a shame. Kids can be quite cruel. There you go, Brownie. And who's here now? Who are you? I'm not ang pangalang mo. No, we don't want to see up your nose. Right, we want to see that smile. You going to smile for us? This is Bat Choy. Now lately, Bat Choy has been changing his name. What's that, rice? Bat Choy's been changing his name. What was his name? Verdugo. And Verdugo is a big bad guy in a prison, some kind of celebrity movie. Are you going? Okay, Bat Choy. See you later. Bye. He's going down to Lena's house. Look at that, he's running down to Lena's house. What a life. If you can see right down there in the bushes, it seems that's where Lena lives. She had a little house down there that's always so tidy, so organized and tidy, everything in its place, but then it has to be because the house is about 10 feet. It might be 10 feet by 10 feet, but I don't know. It has a little addition as being a kitchen, but that's the beautiful view that she looks out on, and it's even clearer down there because it's not covered by all of these trees. Manorado lives in another little area down there, which is part of, I guess, part of our little compound. You can see there's a big mango tree down there. They grow like weeds. And that's Manorado's little house down there. And he lives down there, it's very close to us. So there's that house, there's Lena's house, there's Tata and Maricel's house, and there's Nanai's house. Pretty much as it's been for some 50 years or more. And there's our guest house. And this at some point or other will be a pool area, which we're hoping. Ah, here's Happy Bat Joy. If you ask him his name, he says Bat Joy. Bat Joy. And there's Beth. So one of the dogs must be, at least one of them must be on heat, because we've got some visiting sex tourists in who are here to take care of the action. That's one there, but he's actually been living here, and he's actually living here now, but he won't come to me, not yet. Come on. See, he gets scared. Come on then. No, he's too scared. Even though I make a point of petting all of the others. Tiny, Tiny, come here. Come on. No, I think that they're in the middle of a mating ritual here. So Tiny's not actually into being petted. Tiny. Tiny's the black dog there, the black and fawn dog. But I think that she's more interested in having her rear end sniffed by our new boarder. And off they go. Up to no good, believe it. Ah, and Brownie has taken up residence on our porch. Brownie. It's okay, Brownie. It's okay. You can stay there. You can stay there. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hmm? Okay, well, you saw the bananas and the rest in our beautiful view. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now.